Welcome to Adventures in Consciousness, the interactive show that offers expansive conversation with pioneering new thought teachers and personal real-time guided journeys into the imaginal realm to access your soul's wisdom and discover how to live your greater story. Here is your host, human potentialist, soul mentor, and consciousness guide, Jennifer Evanko.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to another Adventures in Consciousness. Today we're going to do day 7 in the journeys for the countdown to a new beginning. I started this series thinking about getting ready for a new year in front of you. And for me, it was physically the new year when I created the first countdown. But I find that we're in a time right now where we need to think about what we want in the future in our lives. And that takes some time to reflect on what we have, gifts and things we've received in the past, release what we don't want, then explore the present moment of our power, of who we are, what our gifts are, what, stepping out of that mind that limits us and stepping into our power. And then we take some time in the last 4 journeys of this series to really project what we want in the future. I'm a strong believer that there are many dimensions around us at all times that we can work with. From a simple standpoint, there's the dimension of, I have a love life, I have a work life, I have, family. You have all these different parts of yourself, and you put energy to all different, like the different paths in your life. And we get kind of spread out because we do so many different paths at once. But when we decide what we really want, or if you have some inspiration of what you'd like to accomplish, it's good to put a little bit of a focus on creating that from your intent, not just intentions, but emotional desire to pull it forward, to pull it into your life now. So not just mentally having an intention, I want to write a book. Instead, feeling the process of writing the book and feeling the realization of it happening, or whatever it is you want to create in your life. These days we spend so much time being influenced by the news or by what's going on around us or with our friends, and it's a lot of chaotic energy around us. And so if you focus only on this chaos, you're just going to create or be able to put out fires that come to you that are more chaos. So taking some time to settle, to balance, to center, and then put out that emotional desire of what you want. What do I really want in my life? I'm sidetracking a little bit here from today's journey, but I wanted to give you a sense of what this Countdown to a New Beginning series is about. Again, we did the four first sessions about looking at our past and how we can go through our memories and our travel in the past as if it's a map, and actually find things there that can support us now, can support us from inspirations and ideas or energetically. There's a lot that we hold inside of us that is our past, or even the distant past in history we hold inside of us, and we can access it. So that was the first 4 journeys, or taste of that. The next 4 journeys, which we're in now, are the time present. So getting to today, in the time present, we are going to, again, step into that place of our energy, our power. What are we made of? And in particular today, I like to play with the elements. This is something I do often, but there's a reason energetically to go into this. The elements being space, air, fire, water, and earth. And these 5 elements are at play inside of everything in creation in different levels and different formulas, different ways that we can interact with these elements. So we're going to take a journey today into that meta realm, into that space, and just experience ourselves as these elements and experience the world around us as these elements. And these are just the seeds of an experience. I like to travel when we do these journeys with what I call the divine self. It's your higher self. It's your own guide. It's you fully realized coming back to yourself to share the wisdom of your becoming. So we travel with this divine self. And so I'm giving you prompts or guides in the journey. However, your divine self is with you. So play with that wisdom that you have access to. If if you hear my voice taking you one direction, but your divine self is saying, hey, look at this over here. Follow your divine self. Follow your own intuition, and you'll catch up with us later in the same journey. But it always adds even to everybody else that's doing this journey. Since we travel together on these meditations, we create a collective field. Everybody's experience is subtly shared. So it's a richer experience when you bring in your divine self and you listen to your divine self, your own inner guidance. We're going to start our journey today with the prana healing, as I like to do in all of these meditations. It's just a prana breath healing. We breathe in through our nose for count to 6 usually. We hold it for 3. We breathe out our mouth for 6, and we hold it for 3. This it's almost like a rectangle breathing. It's a deep belly breathing. And when you do this for even 10 minutes before you meditate, it kind of aligns yourself and gives you energy, the fuel to go on this journey. This 10 minutes by itself is a healing meditation. It can be done anytime, as long as you keep the breath even. So 10, if you do 6 in, do 6 out, and keep it nice and even. And if you have any problems with breathing or breathing deeply, just be aware of your breath. Just be conscious of your breathing. You don't have to do the deep breathing. So we do 10 minutes or a little bit more of prana breathing. We introduce you to your higher self, your divine self, and then we go on our journey. So I hope you enjoy today. Let's go. Hello and welcome. Welcome to day 7 of a countdown to a new beginning. Today we will continue our journey with time present, this time experiencing the energies of creation that flow all around you and within you, discovering how intimately connected you are with the universe and experiencing the truth that you exist in the universe and the universe exists within you. You really are so much more than you dare to dream. And in these troubled times that we find ourselves in, it is time for all of us to step out of our minds and into our power. So let's begin. Close your eyes and begin to make yourself very comfortable, relaxing just as fully as you can. And for a little while now, with your eyes closed, let's bring the awareness to your breath. Not changing your breath, just be aware of how you breathe. Breathing in and out. Noticing the air as it passes your nose and the slightly warmer air as you breathe out. And now deepening your breath just a little, and notice your chest rise
and fall with each breath. Now let's deepen those breaths into long, slow belly breaths in through the nose. Hold. Out through the mouth. Hold. And continue like this. As you breathe in, imagine breathing in a light blue color, a sky blue energy. And as you breathe out tension and stress, as if you're breathing out the color gray. This deep prana breathing brings you vital energy and prepares you to receive deep transmissions and activations. Each breath in, a gentle wave of this sky blue energy, filling your body with prana. Each breath out, going a little deeper, a little more into that stillness and peace. Relaxing now even more, filling your reservoirs with that vital life force. Continue breathing just a little longer, in through your nose, filling your lungs fully. And then breathing out through your mouth completely, getting the most benefit from this prana breathing. And I invite you now to imagine that blue swirling energy is like a wave, a beautiful wave. This beautiful wave that starts rolling in at your feet and then up to your ankles, and everything it touches turns blue. With every breath in, every breath out, wave move higher and higher up your body, past your knees now and up to your sacrum, and then back down. Then moving to your torso and back down again. And everything the blue wave touches goes deeper and deeper into relaxation. And as the wave moves up to your heart chakra, it touches and relaxes every part of your body. And as it goes up to your throat chakra and back down, it relaxes and touches every part of your body. And the wave continuously moves up higher and higher on your body, covering every part. As you slowly and rhythmically breathe, breathing in and out, the blue wave covers every part of your body. As you continue your breathing and relaxing, know that all your challenges, all your difficulties are no longer there. Any worries, any fears, anything that has accumulated inside of you cannot touch you. You are in contact with this field we've created, and all of these things dissolve and are not going to impact you at all. You are receiving strength from this contact with this collective field. Now release your breath, allowing yourself to slip into a gentle, resting rhythm. It's time now to deepen and enliven your connection with your own higher guidance, the one we call your divine self. So I'm going to ask you now to put your hands on your lap with your palms face up and breathe. Breathe into those hands. And I want you to imagine, and for the next few minutes accept that it is true, that there standing before you is your own divine self. That part of you that gives you your deepest purpose and reason for being, your higher guidance. And I want you to imagine that this divine self reaches out its hands to meet yours. Becoming aware that there is an energy, a connection as your hands come together. You might imagine some tingling, a little electricity, a subtle touch. Whatever it is, continue growing that sense of the presence of the divine self. The one that is looking upon you now with so much love. This presence, your divine self, knows your failings, your triumphs, who and what you are, and cherishes you unconditionally. You can allow yourself now to bask in this loving presence, feeling nurtured, encouraged, and empowered. Know that your divine self holds the deep wisdom and powerful insights to support you on your life's journey. A journey with purpose and authenticity. I invite you now to imagine that you can look up into the eyes of your divine self and see there a mirror of your own soul. Your divine self holds all the dimensions of who you are. And as you gaze up at your divine self, I invite you to reflect on that beautiful soul question. Who am I? Who am I really? As you ask this question, notice the smile that comes to the one who knows you, the one who knows the deeper answers to this question. Allow your divine self to share with you in symbols, words, sensations, or even a conversation, the deeper wisdoms of who you are. And when you have it, write or draw in your journal. I'll watch the time. Now coming back to my voice, take a deep breath in and release, releasing any questions and any answers that may have come, allowing the universe to work out the details. Bringing your awareness back to your breath and just observing your breath. Notice as you observe your breath, it naturally slows and becomes deeper. Following your breath now and following my voice, going deeper and deeper. Until once again you find yourself standing here with your dear, dear friend, your divine self. And in the space between you, a beautiful rose appears. Your divine self invites you now to reach out and take this rose into your hands. And take a few moments now and observe this rose. Looking at the color, the shape, feeling the touch, the softness of the petals, the woody stem, breathing in fully the smell of this rose. Within the rose, there is a play of elements, the play of earth, of water, fire, air, and space. These elements come together to make this rose. As you observe the rose even closer now, notice that there is a drop of dew, of moisture on one of the petals. And that moisture is flowing inward. Following that drop now with your awareness, notice this water, this moisture, is what holds this rose together. Water is Jala. Following that drop of moisture, that water, as it moves deeper and deeper into the rose. As it begins to transform now into the energy for the rose. The transformational energy, the fire, Tejas, Tejas. Noticing now the flow of this energy that nourishes every part of the rose, from stem to petal, moving deeper and deeper with the flow of that energy until you begin to sense the space between the cells now. Deep within this rose, within the infinite space that holds this rose, you find a universe. Imagining now that you can fly through this universe, flying through the galaxies, noticing the stars, beginning to get an awareness of the vastness of this space. Space, Akasha, the underlying vastness, the emptiness that holds the physical world of form. Akasha is the open expanse that holds everything, contains everything. It is pure potential. Here with your divine self, floating there with you in space, ready to manifest and create. Aham Brahmasmi, I am the universe. Aham Brahmasmi, I am the universe. Resting here in space, in that place of pure potential, of infinite stillness. Your dear, dear friend, your divine self, invites you now to consider creation. Just the thought of creation brings movement, the movement of ideas, of sensations, and introduces the next element, air, vayu, is the movements of inspiration. Moving into this stillness to create, to begin creation. Feeling yourself beginning to move, moving through space now, through the vastness of the cosmos, the universe. Feeling a gentle tug, a sensation of a pull. As you follow this gentle pull, this sensation, you see up ahead a beautiful star. A very familiar star. As you come closer, you realize it is your own sun. Tejas, the transformational energy of the sun of fire. Moving past the sun, you now feel that gentle pull as you come closer to the planet Earth. Finding yourself now floating above the earth, floating in that infinite space. Observing the earth below you. And noticing the oceans, the water, the jala. Looking down at this beautiful blue planet, Mother Earth. Aware of your connection to this planet, to everything that exists here. The mountains, the valleys, the nature, all the forms of earth, the final element, Prithvi, earth. From pure potential of space, Akasha, comes the movement of air, of Vayu, of inspiration and thoughts. Comes the transformational fires of Tejas. And then the connections, the water, Jala. And then the manifested reality of earth, Prithvi. Feeling once again that sensation, that pull. As you find yourself moving now closer to the earth, closer and closer, until you're right over your city or your town. Closer and closer, coming to your neighborhood. Your house. Your room. Your body, and the rose. feeling yourself connected now to the rose as you once again observe it. Noticing the richness of the colors now. As you imagine the whole rose now in your hands, you can sense the energy, the aura of the rose. You hold this rose inside your own energy. And you understand now, there's no boundaries. You are the rose. You are the universe. You are the creator. Asking yourself this beautiful soul question: what do I really, really want? And when you have it, go ahead and write or draw in your journal. I'll watch the time. Now coming back to my voice, releasing all desires, all questions, allowing the universe to work out the details. Taking a deep breath in and release. Allowing yourself now to come back to your breath. Following your breath into your body. And beginning to sense your body now, your physical body. Imagining the vastness of space within your body. Akasha. Imagining the movement, the breath that moves within your body. Vayu. imagining the transformational energies within your body, that inner sun at your solar plexus. And then becoming aware of the moisture, all of the rhythms and tides within your body that reflect the water, the jala. And then coming to the physical form of your body, the grounded reality of your physical body is Prithvi. Prithvi. Now flowing with your body, beginning to move your fingers and your toes. Imagining a red energy flowing down over your body now, a warm red energy, like a blanket. It feels so good to be in this body, feeling expanded, energized and vital. As you stretch just a little, and when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and coming back. And reflecting once again on that beautiful soul question, who am I? Who am I really?
Welcome back. Take a few more minutes with your journal as we go to this break.
The Real Conscious Connection. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM. OMTimes Magazine is one of the leading online content providers of positivity, wellness, and personal empowerment. A philanthropic organization, their net proceeds are funneled to support worldwide charity initiatives via Humanity Healing International. Through their commitment to creating community and providing conscious content, they aspire to uplift humanity on a global scale. OMTimes, co-creating a more conscious lifestyle.
Hello, I'm Sandy Sedgbeer, host of OMTimes Magazine's flagship radio show, What is Going On? My passion is sifting through information, research, and innovations from new thought teachers, speakers, and researchers pushing back the boundaries of what we know about life, energy, metaphysics, and the universe. I love shifting perceptions about who we are, why we're here, and how quickly impossible becomes normal when we open our minds, expand our awareness, and accept that the only limits that exist are those we place upon ourselves. So if you're the kind of forward-thinking, eager investigator of what lies beyond the current reality that most perceive, why not make a date to come play with me in the field of possibilities at 4 p.m. Pacific Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday, and together we can discover what's really going on.
There is no greater mystery in life than you. So why not take a fully experiential plunge into the depths of your being to uncover and retrieve all the secrets and wisdom your soul is crying out for you to know? If you enjoy Adventures in Consciousness, the conversation, you'll love Adventures in Consciousness, the course. Join Jennifer in this unique 13-week series of journeys specifically designed to unlock the mysteries of yourself. Each week, you'll journey progressively deeper into the meta realm, where, freed from the limitations of your mind, you'll get to play and explore the inner and outer reaches of your awareness. The next series of Adventures in Consciousness, the course, is starting soon. Find out more and stake your place at JenniferEvanko.com.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and kissed them all soundly.
Lights out. Good night.
And put them to bed. Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed today's journey. I wanted to say a couple of things about it. The experience of looking at a rose, imagining a rose. We went into this meta realm inside of ourselves and imagined a rose, and then experienced what it would be like to go through the rose to that cellular level and then experience the universe inside the rose. This came to me from actually being out in nature, and the idea that we can experience, especially in nature, you can experience that connection of the universe being inside nature. And that's a reflection of us. The universe is inside of us. But if you ever have the opportunity to go out in nature and just open up to the beauty and the life and the prana around you, and just ask to experience the universe, to experience yourself as the rose and the rose as you, and that connection. Meditations aren't always with your eyes closed. Many of you probably know this, but it's nice even for me to hear the reminder that we can open up our consciousness, become very present with our eyes open. And when we are present and in the moment, we're meditating. That's the beauty of being alive and conscious, and not just in habit and robot and fight, flight, and all these things that we do in this world right now because of again, habit, conditioning. So if you take time to come to the present moment through mindfulness, through breath, through mantras, through guided meditations, however you do it, you're actually healing your body, you're raising your consciousness, you're creating an opportunity to be a conscious choice maker. There's so many benefits to any kind of meditation. So I want to leave you with that. Again, breath meditation by itself. If you don't know any other form of meditation, breath by itself, you can do anywhere, anytime, and it just brings you into the moment and release that stress. Oh, and also think about, what do you really want? What do you want to create in your life? Just give yourself some time once in a while to think about what you want to bring into your life. Just giving it time, emotion, and energy will start making things happen. So until next time, I hope you have a beautiful day. And if you want some more, come to JenniferEvanko.com and even just write me a letter. I can share other ideas with meditations and whatever. So until next time, namaste. Have a beautiful day.